So I was speaking Thursday night about examining our lives as an experiment rather than what the outcome is. So that the life is seen as alive, not as some materialistic thing. I was born, I will die, and now I'm at this phase, and therefore I'm a man, I'm successful, I'm a failure, I'm a woman, I'm great, I'm horrible, I got it, I lost it, I had it. They have it, she has. All of those definitions are somehow locked in. It's possible to just let all of that go. To actually remain conscious and let it go. And in that, examine what is here. Ongoing. Of course, that's what this weekend is about. But it is possible to live one's life that way. Not in some rigid, prescribed, defined way, but in a way of an open experiment, an open-ended experiment, as the whole human race is still open-ended. I mean, it looks like it's heading in one direction one day, and then it looks like it's certainly heading in the other direction another day. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen to the planet or to humanity or to ourselves. We know eventually it all dies. But in the meantime, we don't know, and we don't know what happens after death. And after that. So really the not knowing is much bigger than what we do know. We think we know what the Buddha taught. We have no idea what the Buddha taught. We have no idea what the Buddha's influence is. It's too soon to tell. What has it been? How many? 5,000 years? 2,500 years? Whatever it is. It's nothing. There were Buddhas and Christ and gods that lived and died before the most recent Buddha or most recent Christ appeared. We have no idea what our individual lives mean in the end. So we can't know the outcome. But we can, in this moment, be open to discover what is it now. What is the thrust of it? What is the deepest desire? What is the tendency, as you showed us so beautiful, Anatoly, the tendency to want to keep what we've tasted, the sweetest taste, to want to keep that, of course. But to recognize in our desire to want to keep that, we don't have it. It was so beautiful Thursday night, how you showed that. And yet that's the dilemma then. Then we have an instant of surrender and this is it. This is it. I will never lose this. How could I? It's who I am. And in that already the mind is knowing what it is. So that's nothing wrong with that. That's simply what we have to work with. It's part of the debris that gets in the under the microscope of inquiry. So our purpose is just to either wipe the debris away or see what right through the debris into what is still here, untouched by all the mind's keeping or letting go.